Culture is an umbrella term which encompasses the social behavior and norms found in human societies, as well as the knowledge, beliefs, arts, laws, customs, capabilities, and habits of the individuals in these groups. Beginning with Mesopotamia, one of the oldest civilizations to exist ever in history. Site of the earliest developments of the Neolithic Revolution. It was identified as having influenced some of the most important developments in human history, including the invention of the wheel, the planting of the first cereal crops, and the development of cursive script, mathematics, astronomy, and agriculture. The principal languages of ancient Mesopotamia were Sumerian, Babylonian, and Assyrian, together sometimes known as Akkadian, Amorite, and, later, Aramaic. They have come down to us in the cuneiform script. Coming to ancient Egypt was a civilization of ancient Africa, concentrated along the lower reaches of the Nile River, situated in the place that is now the country Egypt. Many achievements of the ancient Egyptians include the quarrying, surveying, and construction techniques that supported the building of monumental pyramids, temples, and obelisks, a system of mathematics, a practical and effective system of medicine, irrigation systems, and agricultural production techniques, the first known plank boats, Egyptian faience and glass technology, new forms of literature, and the earliest known peace treaty, made with the Hittites. Ancient Egypt has left a lasting legacy. Its art and architecture were widely copied, and its antiquities carried off to far corners of the world. Its monumental ruins have inspired the imaginations of travelers and writers for millennia. Europeans and Egyptians' newfound respect for antiquities and excavations in the early modern period led to the scientific investigation of Egyptian civilization and a greater appreciation of its cultural legacy. 5 stages of the ancient Egyptian language are recognized: Old Egyptian, Middle Egyptian, Late Egyptian, Demotic and Coptic. These were written in at least 4 different scripts: hieroglyphs, hieratic, Demotic and Coptic. Together with ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, Indus Valley Civilizations was one of 3 early civilizations of the Near East and South Asia, and of the 3, the most widespread, its site spanning an area stretching from today's northeast Afghanistan, through much of Pakistan, and into western and northwestern India. It flourished in the basins of the Indus River, which flows through the length of Pakistan, and along a system of perennial, mostly monsoon-fed, rivers that once coursed in the vicinity of the seasonal Gagahakra River in northwest India and eastern Pakistan. The civilization's cities were noted for their urban planning, baked brick houses, elaborate drainage systems, water supply systems, clusters of large non-residential buildings, and new techniques in handicraft, carnelian products, seal carving. The Harappan language is the unknown language or languages of the Harappan civilization. Coming to modernization refers to a model of a progressive transition from a pre-modern or traditional to a modern society. According to modernization theory, traditional societies will develop as they adopt more modern practices. Modern states are wealthier and more powerful, and their citizens are freer to enjoy a higher standard of living. Developments such as new data technology and the need to update traditional methods in transport, communication, and production change the way of living. Popular culture, also called mass culture or pop culture, is generally recognized by members of a society as a set of the practices, beliefs, and objects that are dominant or prevalent in a society at a given point in time. Popular culture also encompasses the activities and feelings produced as a result of interaction with these dominant objects. The common pop culture categories are entertainment, such as film, music, television and video games, sports, news, as in people, places in the news, politics, fashion, and slang.